की। हमारे भाषा लद्दाखी बोटी भाषा कहते हैं। कश्मीरी आपने लिपि ना होने से भी आपने रिकॉग्नाइज किया, एड शेड्यूल में डाल दिया। जम्मू के डोगरी उन्होंने आंदोलन किया तो उनको भी दे दिया। लद्दाख के भाषा को आज तक आपने रिकॉग्नाइज की।
Join me on an adventure to the towering Himalayas, a majestic range that stretches across 5 countries and is home to the world's highest peaks. We're off to discover a hidden treasure, one that lies not in the form of gold or jewels, but in the rich cultural heritage and the stories of the people who call these mountains home. It's not gold or jewels, but something even more precious. It's the language, the traditions, and the way of life that have been preserved for centuries. We're going to learn about Bhoti, the language of the mountains. This ancient tongue is spoken by the people living in the high-altitude regions of the Himalayas. Imagine majestic mountains, shrouded in mist, their peaks piercing the sky. The air is crisp and filled with the scent of pine and earth. Monasteries cling to the cliffs, standing as silent sentinels over the valleys below. These sacred places are not just architectural marvels, but also centers of spiritual learning and meditation. Prayer flags flutter in the wind, carrying prayers and mantras to the heavens. Each color represents an element, and together they bring harmony and balance to the world. The air hums with a spiritual energy, a palpable sense of peace and tranquility that envelops you as you walk through these ancient lands. This is the home of Bhoti. In the bustling marketplaces and quiet villages, you'll hear the melodic tones of this language, a living testament to the resilience and spirit of the Himalayan people. It's a language as ancient and awe-inspiring as the Himalayas themselves. These manuscripts hold the wisdom of generations passed down through the ages. Are you ready to explore? Let's begin our journey. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of the Himalayas, meet the incredible people who live here, and immerse ourselves in the beauty and mystery of this extraordinary place. So lace up your boots, pack your bags, and let's set off on an adventure of a lifetime. Bhoti has deep roots. It belongs to the Tibeto-Burman language family. This family tree stretches across the Himalayas and beyond. We find its branches in Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, and parts of India. Imagine a time before written history. Nomadic tribes roamed the high plateaus. They spoke languages that would one day evolve into Bhoti. Over centuries, these languages intertwined. They borrowed words and sounds from each other. Finally, Bhoti emerged, a testament to the region's shared heritage. It's a language shaped by the mountains themselves. Bhoti has a special place in history. It became the sacred language of Tibetan Buddhism. Imagine monks, their robes saffron and crimson, chanting ancient scriptures. They are using Bhoti to share the teachings of the Buddha. Bhoti became a bridge between cultures. It carried Buddhist teachings across the Himalayas. From Tibet to Bhutan, Ladakh to Nepal, Bhoti spread the message of compassion and enlightenment. It's a language that whispers of wisdom and spiritual awakening. It's a language that connects millions across time and space. Sadly, Bhoti is facing challenges. The serene and picturesque Himalayan villages, once bustling with life and culture, are now witnessing a slow but steady decline. The elderly, who have spent their entire lives in these mountains, look on with concern as they see their traditions fading away. The modern world is changing fast. Technology and urbanization are reaching even the most remote corners of the Himalayas. While this brings many benefits, it also poses significant threats to traditional ways of life. Many younger generations are leaving their villages. Drawn by the allure of better job prospects, education, and modern amenities, they are migrating to cities. This exodus is leaving the once vibrant village streets eerily empty. They are moving to cities in search of opportunities. In urban environments, they often adopt new lifestyles and languages, which can lead to a gradual erosion of their cultural identity. As they do, they are leaving behind their ancestral languages. The homes that once echoed with the sounds of Bhoti conversations now stand silent, with only the elderly left to remember the old ways. Globalization also plays a role. The influx of foreign goods and ideas is changing the cultural landscape of the Himalayas. International meetings and markets bring diverse influences, but they also overshadow local traditions. Dominant languages like English and Mandarin are spreading rapidly. Schools and businesses are increasingly using these languages, making it harder for smaller languages like Bhoti to survive. This puts pressure on smaller languages like Bhoti. But there is hope. Despite the challenges, there are efforts to keep the Bhoti language and culture alive. Young people are showing a renewed interest in their heritage. People are working hard to preserve their linguistic heritage. Community meetings and workshops are being organized to teach and promote the Bhoti language. These gatherings are crucial for passing on knowledge to the next generation. They are teaching Bhoti in schools and communities. Educational programs are being developed to integrate Bhoti language lessons into the curriculum, ensuring that children grow up fluent in their mother tongue. They are using technology to document and share their language with the world. Digital tools such as language apps and online resources are making it easier for people to learn and practice Bhoti no matter where they are. This blend of tradition and technology offers a promising path forward for the preservation of Bhoti. Section 5. Unlocking the secrets of Bhoti. A glimpse into its grammar. Now, let's dive into the heart of Bhoti. Its grammar is fascinating. The structure and rules of Bhoti grammar are unique and offer a window into the culture and mindset of the people who speak it. It's very different from English. While English follows a subject-verb-object order, Bhoti flips this around. Bhoti uses a subject-object-verb-word order. This means that the object comes before the verb in a sentence. For example, instead of saying I eat rice, you would say I rice eat. This structure might seem unusual to English speakers, but it is quite logical and systematic once you get used to it. Bhoti also has something called honorifics. These are special words or forms that show respect and are used in different social contexts. These are special words that show respect. Honorifics are an integral part of Bhoti and reflect the deep-rooted cultural values of respect and hierarchy. You use different words depending on who you are talking to. For instance, there are different ways to address elders, peers, and younger people, each showing a different level of respect. It's a sign of the importance of politeness and social harmony in Himalayan cultures. The use of honorifics in Bhoti is not just about language, it's about maintaining social balance and showing reverence to others. This aspect of the language beautifully encapsulates the values of the Himalayan people, where community and respect for one another are paramount. Section 6. The Art of Bhoti Script. A window into Tibetan culture. Bhoti has its own beautiful writing system. It's called Tibetan script. The letters flow like silk ribbons across the page. They are often adorned with intricate designs. Learning Tibetan script is like unlocking a treasure chest. It allows you to read ancient texts. You can explore the rich history and philosophy of the Himalayas. It's a journey of discovery that connects you to a vibrant cultural heritage. Section 7. Keeping the flame alive. Preserving the Bhoti language. There's a growing movement to preserve Bhoti. Communities are creating language learning programs. Scholars are documenting traditional stories and songs. Technology is also playing a vital role. There are now online dictionaries, language learning apps, and digital archives dedicated to Bhoti. These tools are making it easier than ever to learn and share this precious language. Section 8. A Tapestry of Cultures, celebrating linguistic diversity. Every language is a treasure. It's a unique way of seeing the world. When we lose a language, we lose a part of human history and culture. By supporting Bhoti and other endangered languages, we celebrate diversity. We honor the richness of human expression. Let's work together to create a world where all languages can thrive. Section 9. Continuing the adventure. Your journey into Bhoti begins. Our adventure into the world of Bhoti is just beginning. There is so much more to discover. I encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating language. Learn a few basic phrases. Listen to traditional Bhoti music. Explore the rich tapestry of Himalayan culture. Your journey awaits. Tashi Delek. Good luck.